Hello everybody, this is Galway Atlantaquaria reporting from Grattan Beach, and we're going to talk about our new experience coming in May and possibly all the way through the summer. So you might think we're going to talk about rock pooling, but we might do something like that. But we're actually going to, we recently done training with Dave Wall from the National Biodiversity Data Centre. So, you know, the aquarium over the years, we would have spent lots of time looking in the rock pool for all different animals. But thanks to the recent Explore Your Shore training, we actually have a new found love of something we've always ignored, and not sure why we ignored it per se, but I suppose when I talk about it, you might understand. So we're actually looking for bivalves. We're very interested in understanding the diversity of bivalves we can find on the shore. Um, so we would have ignored these bivalves because we would have thought, like, you know, they're adrift, they're found on the shore, they're not really any good. But the shells we find on the shore tell us the health of the ocean. And because these bivalve are pretty much misunderstood, they're really hard to identify, I suppose, when they're washed up, because like that, they're broken, discolored, etc. So what we can guarantee is we'll do a little, it's called the Big Shell Survey. So for our Love Your Beach series of events of Grattan, we're going to try the Big Shell Survey. So basically what we're trying to understand is what is it about these bivalves that are so special. They're actually gorgeous. You have many different species that can be found on the shore, and we're going to ask people to record them. So you take a photo like this, the dorsal, and then you take on the inside. And what's really unique about some of the shells is that you can see their anatomy. So you can tell the yellow mark was where the species used to live, and you can tell there's adductor scars. There's some of them have these parallel lines. They're U-shaped, so you can tell whether it's a burrow shell, and then you can see the small little hinge teeth that when it closes, it locks it tight, and then you can see the commissar line here. So we can tell all about the anatomy, but identification is going to be a little harder. Now we do have some really common species that are quite easy to identify. Let's see now, can we find, we get many cockles that wash up on the shore, and here's a small little cockle. So everyone's familiar with the cockle shape. It's really like a ball shape. You can see these growth lines, you can tell the age. During the winter, apparently it grows slower, so you can see 1, 2, 3. So you can tell it's about 2 or 3 years old just by the growth lines. So I think what's really beautiful about this is that when you start thinking about, oh, will I have a look and see what type of bivalves are on the shore, that you will get a sense, actually, there is a mad diversity of bivalves we can find on Grattan Beach, and that tells us so much about the health of Galway Bay. So there's not many species to find because they're under recorded, so hopefully we might get some really new species that have never been recorded before. So it's really exciting, and we do hope everyone gets involved in the Big Shell Survey, and of course join us on our public events. You see, this looks, oh god, so this one, see, it's got all different lines. So we're not sure what species that is. There is a checkered one that I'm familiar with, and we'll just have a look. You see a little anemone there just under. So this is a fun activity. Anyone can do this activity because it's just walking along the low tide, and just seeing how many bivalves. And if you are going to record a bivalve, see that one, look, it's got a very unique shape. So I think this is the Venus species. So if you are going to take a photo of the species, take one photo this way, turn it over, and take your next photo. It just helps people identify them when we're trying to ID them, because something like that you can't tell. You mightn't be able to tell from one side, but if you have a good picture underneath, you will be able to tell. So as you can see, like, there's just something wonderful about it, because like that, we've never done it before, so everything we find is brand new. Look at that. That's a gorgeous one. See, that's really easy to identify because it's got the clear markings. Do you know what I mean? So that's definitely the striped Venus. And then we got these ones. We're not sure if that's a dog cockle or what it is, but like that, what Dave Wall said, it's not about being able to correctly ID them, because there are plenty of people out there who know what species they are. So It is about exploring the shore, and it is about learning and identifying, oh, we found so many bivalves this week, we didn't find any next weekend. In that way we can help protect and ensure our biodiversity is safe. So yeah, keep an eye on the Aquarium Facebook page for more updates about these fantastic events and experiences on the shore, and we'll see you all at Love Your Beach on the 14th of May.